Hi friends, today in this video I'm going to show you about the red kidney beans curry. In India they are also called as Rajma. Here I'm showing you two ways. Either you can take kidney beans in a can or you can do it from scratch by the raw seeds, soaking them overnight. So let's see. You can take two cans here, which is 1 lb each, 454 grams. So I took two cans of those, or actually I soaked the same measurement of the raw beans. If you don't have enough time to go through all the process of soaking overnight and then cooking in a pressure cooker, just open the can and then start cooking. It's that simple and easy. As I mentioned, you can see here in the video, I took 2 full cups of the kidney beans, which is like 450 and 450, 900 grams together. So equivalent to the 2 full cups of the raw beans. So here is 1 cup and the second cup. Almost done in the cover. So I'm going to soak that in water with the measurement of, I put 2 full cups and then I put 6 cups of water to soak it. So I'm going to soak them overnight so that they are a little bit soft to boil it the next day morning. These are the kidney beans. That's how they look after you soak them overnight. So you see, this is how they open up sometimes, otherwise they look like this big. So it has to be at least overnight soaked. I switched into a different bowl because that bowl was very small. So this is wide and then it gets soaked very well. So now I'm switching these into this bowl. I'm in the pressure cooker. So this looks like too much water for me, so I'm going to take a little bit of out. Like this much of water. And now I'm going to add some salt. Like 1 and then 2. This is like equivalent to 1 teaspoon. Very small, this one. So half teaspoon, so it makes 1 teaspoon. So and then mix it well. And now we're going to put the lid on. And then the whistle. So we're going to cook this into 5 or 6 whistles and then we'll bring it back. So while the pressure cooker is on the stove, let's prepare the rest of the vegetables to cut. So 1 onion as shown in the video, and then 2 green peppers, a little bit of ginger, and then 1 garlic clove is needed. So let's cut them. So now we're going to scrape the small piece of the ginger and then 1 garlic as shown in the video. It's so simple and easy to scrape it instead of grinding it. Also you get the very fresh taste when you scrape the ginger and garlic right then and there. The average quantity of the ginger and garlic after you scrape, it should get 1 tablespoon of that. So you guess accordingly and then you prepare 1 tablespoon of the ginger and garlic. Also we need some coriander leaves, which is a cilantro. So take some approximately, it doesn't have to be measurement. So just grab some and then cut it. And next item to cut is tomatoes. We need 2 tomatoes like this size, medium sized tomatoes, and then dice them as shown in the video. So after cutting all the vegetables, let's heat the pan and then add 5 tablespoons of any cooking oil. If you like the butter, you can add butter. If you like ghee, you can use ghee. I use canola oil, so the best one after the olive oil. So I use 5 spoons almost. Now you can add green chili. After 2 or 3 minutes, you can add onions. Half teaspoon salt and then half teaspoon turmeric powder. Then mix well and then close the lid. After 10 minutes, you can add ginger and garlic paste. Mix well and then close the lid. Cook for 5-10 minutes until that ginger and garlic paste smell is gone, It's a raw smell. So it takes at least 5 to 10 minutes to get rid of that smell. So now the onions are like light brownish color. So it's ready to add the tomatoes. So now we're going to add the cut tomatoes to the onions. So at the same time, add 1 teaspoon salt and then 1 tablespoon red chili powder or the cayenne pepper powder, whatever you have handy. And then mix it well and close lid. So we're going to take the whistle off right now because the pressure is gone. Let's see how it looks like. So you see. This is how they should be. Soft. If they're not soft, then you have to put a couple more whistles. Here I kept like 5 whistles, and then this is how they turned out. Okay. So this is how we do from scratch. Take the kidney beans or rajma, called rajma in India. So we don't use the canned food at all. We make everything from scratch basically. So healthiest and fresh, nutritious food. So this is the rajma, soaked overnight, the raw seeds, and then cooked for 5 whistles. This is how they turned out, perfectly fine to cook. Looks like tomatoes are done to add the kidney beans. So if they're not ready, smash them a little bit and then get into this kind of texture. And then add the kidney beans to it. So in the pressure cooker, I saw that there is too much water. So I took out a little bit excess water. 1 cup probably. Yeah, I took that 1 cup out and then added all the rest of the water and rajma, the kidney beans, into the tomatoes. You can see in the video I'm adding all that water and then the kidney beans to the tomatoes. And after mix up, I'm going to give 1 tablespoon of the coriander powder into it, and then let it cook for 15 minutes with the lid on the high flame, because all this time my flame was on the medium. So once I pour the rajma into it, kidney beans into the tomatoes, then I raise it into the high flame. After adding rajma to the tomatoes, you can also add 3 tablespoons of the tamarind water and also 1/4 teaspoon of the garam masala to give the Indian style cooking. But in this video I didn't add those two because I'm preparing for the Western style. If you would like to add those two, you can go ahead and add tamarind and garam masala. So after 15 minutes I'm going to remove the lid, and then this is how it looks like, and then add some coriander to it and then cook for 5 minutes, and your rajma curry is ready. I mean the kidney beans curry is ready.